Yo, this dying with Pistons overtime. We got another Pistons game to talk about, everybody, man. Pistons versus Miami last night, January 16th. The Pistons win 120 to 100. The line had a good game. He almost had a double-double. I like the way he play makes. He can play make, man. Wayne Ellington started the game too yesterday. He had 9 points. He hit three threes. He hit an early three to get us going. I called him Big Wayne last night. I was hard. The other night I was hard on him. I'm hard on them, but when they do right, it's a different story. They can make better decisions, in my opinion. That's what I'm just saying. They can make better decisions, in my opinion, and I'm just gonna say that. Jeremy Grant had 24 points, 10 for 19. That boy going crazy. He had 9 rebounds, 6 assists. I was hoping he can get that last rebound so that boy can get a double-double. He had three threes in the third, man. Beginning of the third, he came out and he got to splashing them boys. It was amazing to see because I feel like that jump started us going on that major run, us going up 15 just like that. He had a nice alley oop to Plumlee throughout the game. He had great defensive blocks. I think one of the reasons why Troy Weaver brought this guy over is for him to play defense, and he's showing that, man. He's showing us that he has the whole package. He can get in the lane. He can hit the three. He got moves in the paint. Um, this is a nice Piston we got here. This is a nice NBA player we got here that's on the Pistons team, I should say. Troy Weaver made a very good selection with this guy, man. He is a dynamic player. He is a dynamic player, and I love it. It's very, very, very refreshing to see that on the Pistons basketball court. We got somebody who we can rely on. He's young. He can get them shots up. Um, and he's doing real good, man. I love to see that. Blake Griffin had 15.6 for 13, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Blake almost had a triple double. Blake, all we need Blake to do is keep his head up and keep him in tune with the game, man. Let him facilitate, let him take over let him take over mismatches when he got them. I seen him do that a couple times last night, and it was a good sight. We're gonna get to your boy Plumlee. Your boy Plumlee. Your boy Plumlee. I don't know what's wrong with him, you know what I'm saying? But he play like he play, his IQ was up sometime. He reversed the ball, laid up the ball like 3 times. And I'm just like, Plumlee. He be scaring me, man. I'm scared of Plumlee because Plumlee just do what he want to do, man. He just be out there. He don't play defense. Mason Plumlee don't play defense. He made a few shots, but he don't play defense. But I am gonna say this: his IQ is high, and if we can get him going, he can grab a lot of rebounds, and he can attempt to play a little defense if we get him rolling. If he can get rolling, moving around, he'll play better. That's how I feel about it. Derrick Rose had an awesome game yesterday, man. He had them couple days off for rest. I think he had a week off for rest. Derrick Rose had a long time off to get his stuff together. He hit three threes last night. He had 4 assists, so he was in scoring mode. Like I said, 8 for 12, 23 points. He looked energized. And when I seen that step back three, I said, oh, yeah, Derrick Rose is on. He's on. Last game, Sekou didn't play, but he got some early time last night, and he got a steal that impressed me. And he looked engaged. He looked engaged, and I like the fact that Dwayne Casey put him out that one game. Let him sit back and see. Let him watch the game. Let him absorb what he was seeing. Man, that's that. I think Dwayne Casey is a good coach. He knows what he's doing. It's just gonna take time because we have young guys on our team, and that's just the main thing about it. We gotta be patient. Josh Jackson, he came out. He still got to get in rhythm. He had a kind of off game, man. 22 minutes, 3 for 12, 2 for 9 from three. So he got to get into a good rhythm. I seen when he hit a three, he was just like he was praising the Lord because he couldn't make a shot for a long time, man. He had a pretty drive and a pretty finish, man. He finished with the left hand. He got game. He just got to find his rhythm, and he also fouled out. So I think that's important too. He gotta really find his rhythm. Stewart, Isaiah Stewart. I really like Isaiah, man. Isaiah bring that energy to the squad when he out there. He got the dreads, bro. He just being that boy. You can see him energized in the paint, man. He all over. He had a double double. He's going to get more playing time. He's active in the paint. He was out rebounding Bam out of bio, and Bam is a top center in the league. So he was in there battling with Bam, but he also fouled out. So, but he's active, and you can't do nothing but eventually respect that dude because the NBA don't know about Isaiah Stewart, but once he gets to playing out there and showing people who he is and how hard he hustled, he's gonna get that respect. Believe that. He's definitely gonna get that respect. I seen a video. I'm gonna speak on it. I seen a video. He was putting up a few threes and he was hitting them boys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Brook Lopez. Look at the Bucks. That boy Brook Lopez. He was hitting them threes. I can't remember how many threes he hit, but that boy was hitting them threes. And I remember at a time and a place where Brook Lopez wasn't even thinking about taking those threes. So, I mean, come on, man. Everybody can grow. Everybody can grow. Our perimeter defense, like I said, bro, they got to get better, man, for real. We got to get better. But it was pretty much the Derrick Rose it was Derrick Rose and Jerami Grant show. That's it. Derrick Rose and Jerami Grant show after a while. Bam had 28 points. That was pretty good to see. I didn't know Bam had a superb mid range game. He had a superb mid range game, and I was impressed with him last night. It was very impressive for me to watch that. I didn't watch him in the playoffs for real like that because I was working. But as I sat back and watched Bam out of bio, I knew he had game, but that mid range jumper is going down for sure. I like that about him. Duncan Robinson hitting them threes. Ex Michigan player, he hit them threes, man. It's 4 feet behind the line. I was sweating in this boy. I mean, that's a scary dude. They had a Kendrick Nunn. We had a Kendrick Nunn sighting. He played almost 30 minutes, but he only scored 7 points. Um, I don't want to put that all on our perimeter defense. That I'm saying that we did an awesome job yesterday. We got to do better on the perimeter. Simple as that. Period. Dragic, we seen Dragic last night. He had a double double. I like the boy number 5, Precious. I don't want to butcher none of these players' names, man. Number 2, I could say Gabe Vincent. He wasn't really doing nothing though. But number 4 and number 5, I know number 5 name is Precious, and number 4 name is I can't say it, but he was 4 for 5 from 3. He really impressed me, man, with his shooting abilities, man. And it was just Bam and Duncan, man. But we play them boys again tomorrow at 2:30. No, 3 o'clock game time. 3 o'clock. I'm gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there, but I will be watching the game and I will be giving out another review. Cause it's down with Pistons overtime, man. We're gonna be back at y'all after the next game. Peace.